6. Going dark.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Ready or Not. It is me, Zeus, bringing you guys another Ready or Not video. It's been a while, so I hope everybody's doing good. I've missed you guys, and I'm sorry for taking such a big break. Those of you who don't know, I started doing 12-hour shifts at work because we had a guy that was trying to provide for his kids and stuff like that. And it had been kind of a weirdly slow year. So, yeah. I'm in trouble. As you guys can tell, I'm rusty. I'm sorry if I get distracted, but anyway, the key word with that guy, with the kids, was had. Now, we actually got rid of him because, as it turns out, he was not taking this money and providing for kids as we had thought. He was just casually working these longer shifts to go buy drugs. So, don't do drugs, kids. It's a moral of the story. Don't do drugs. But on the bright side, I got paid quite a bit for, working 12-hour shifts. It was quite a bit of overtime, so that's always nice. But, yeah, that's whatever ended up happening with that, and that's actually why we're not doing 12-hour shifts for, like, the rest of the year. Actually, well, no, that's not entirely true. We stomped ass. Like, we made a lot of, so those of you who don't know, I work at a rock crusher. Yeah, we made a lot of material. So we're actually basically at like an earned, I'm not gonna say vacation, but we have gone from working 12-hour shifts to 9-hour shifts, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not a night and day difference, but that's like a whole 3 less hours on top of that. I heard a footstep over here, didn't I? On top of that, I just went from, yeah, being used to waking up at 6 in the morning to now I get to sleep in for like a whole hour and I work for 2, like, life just got really good. Life just got really nice. So, that's some positive news. I apologize. I just realized I totally, like, started out like, we fired this guy for doing drugs. Like, I just totally started off with like a super negative tone here. So to kind of lighten it up, I'm gonna put a picture up on screen. Anybody who has ever been bowling will recognize, what this is, but, yeah. Me and my other coworker, so there was 3 of us. We, him and I, he's my buddy. He taught me like everything I know. He's a really good friend of mine. As far as like the rock crusher, he hasn't taught me like everything I know, but like the rock crusher. And yeah, we are doing bowling now every Sunday. We go for like 2 or 3 hours. It kind of depends. But yeah, I bowled a 198, which is crazy. Like, I almost hit 200, and you guys will see, so I'm the top scorer. I've cut my name off because I'm weird about that kind of stuff. I don't like to put my real name out there. But, yeah, 198. And, yeah, I got a turkey, I think. I can't remember exactly. You guys will see in the picture. But, yeah, I got a split just before I would have gotten if I had gotten another strike, I would have definitely broken 200. But unfortunately, I got a split. So I ended up with I'd have gotten a 198, and even if I picked up the spare, I ended up with a 199. I was so upset. Tragedy had struck. I had never been so just disappointed in myself in my life. So, yeah, there's that. So I didn't even see that guy. Oh yes, the bleed. That is still so satisfying. Just breaking the glass so I can see. Oh. Shadow. I thought I was seeing a shoulder. Turn around, Pilgrim. Kid me or no? What else? Lady has been okay. I have to get her shaved at some point. 'Cause it's starting to get a little bit toasty, and her fur type is not very conducive to hot environments. So yeah, me and my buddy, same buddy that we're going bowling with, we've trimmed her up so she looks like shit. Because I mean, neither of us are dog groomers here, but you know, we made it work. We made it work. And she's loving life. Lady's still doing really good. She's still learning, still being a super smart, like blowing me away with how smart she is. So that's cool. At least to me. I don't know how like exciting that is for you guys. Like, my dog is still smart. Like, woo! And everybody starts, you know, group hugs in the shower, taking our shirts off and swinging them above our heads. Muscle man style. No, I just, yeah, it's cool. I always like seeing that kind of stuff because I've never, I don't have kids or anything like that. So it's kind of cool to see that I could like teach something to be smart, you know? Like, I guess not teach it to be smart. Teach it stuff. And it's smart enough to be able to like comprehend it, put it together, and like perform whatever I mentioned, which is super cool. Like, I don't know if that's it's the aha moments, you know what I mean? For example, she's a very high energy dog, so we'll play fetch and stuff like that. And I've gotten her to the point that I can like tell her to wait, like I can have her like stay put, and she'll wait for me to throw the ball, and then she'll sit there and stare at it and stare at it and stare at it. She just is locked in, and then I'll tell her like, all right, go get it. She chases it down, and then she'll grab it, and it's like, that's awesome that she's like learned to control that on demand. Here's another one. She's sitting right behind me, so I'm not gonna say it, but I can make her bark at people like on command. You know what I mean? If I need her to be like barking, be a vicious killer, she'll wait until I tell her like, okay, it's yeah, go ahead and do your yipping. Oh, no bullets. Thank you for making me. Hell with this. How did this guy just get up? Where did that guy just come from? Actually, no, I know where he came from. I think he was outside. I forget I have like 15 mags. I have Gunfighter. I don't know, I'm sitting here being all conservative with my... Actually, yes, I do know why. Now is actually part of the next thing. So, it's no secret that I'm not exactly... I'm not gonna say, like, upset, but I'm not really, like, thrilled with the current state of Ready or Not. As far as, like, content and stuff goes, there are custom maps, but I actually checked before I made this video to see if there were, like, any new mods or anything like that that I'd be missing out on. And there was nothing, like, super crazy. I mean, there's a few, like, talk reshades. Mostly, or, excuse me, talk reshades, talk revoiceovers. There's a couple of, like, changes to the music for the nightclub, which I guess is cool, you know. I don't play the nightclub all that often, but, you know, there are some small things kind of here and there. But, for the most part, not a lot of, like... No way I die right here, right? Make it all the way to the end just to die. I don't know if... Oh, that's some bullshit! That timing is some bullshit! I think that's the last guy because he was pushing me. The world may never know, though. Okay, I do know now. That was definitely the last guy. Whew! Can't believe I actually survived that. Anyway, though. Where was I before I started getting distracted? Oh, the state of content. So, I actually have a new game that I plan on playing. It's not completely new. I have definitely played, something like it in the past. That's the biggest hint I'm going to give you guys, and it will actually be Wednesday's video. We're going to start getting a lot of variety of tactical games, actually, funnily enough. So I'm going to have, the next 2 videos are going to still be this game. It'll still be some Ready or Not stuff, but after that, I'm probably going to slow down quite a bit on it. And I hate that, because I loved the game. Like, it's super fun. It built my channel, but there's just not a lot to do anymore. Like, I've just kind of been going through the same few maps and just kind of changing what I talk about more than anything, and then I'll get distracted through this stuff. So I plan on bringing another game in. Obviously, the Stalker videos. I think I'll have Friday's videos be replaced with like Stalker stuff. Like I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do in anticipation of Stalker 2, which by the way, it looks sick. If you guys haven't seen a trailer for it, definitely go look one up. Dude, jump scare moment right there. Just turned around. That guy's just like, excuse me. But yeah, so I have another game. I'm gonna have to learn how to do some editing for that game as well, because Ready or Not is very nice for my editing style, where I can just leave like long form kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna let you guys get out of here. I miss you guys. I'm happy to be back. We will be doing daily uploads for at least a while until I don't know until like burnout shows up, or you know, we run out of content in the new games or whatnot, or we're waiting, because I mean Stalker should be out by the time I run out of stuff for this game, or excuse me, the new game and Stalker. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You guys take it easy. Peace out.